Hey guys, it's Jack Sparrow123 and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Last time, we finally took out Zora Magdaros and the fight diverted him away from the Everstream. Sadly, that video had a few issues, but thankfully, I seem to have fixed them all. I haven't upgraded my graphics card yet, so we don't know if the game's going to be crashing at all. However, it likely won't because I'm pretty sure I fixed that. Anyways, let's head over to the smith and quickly see if anything has changed. There should be no new armor, which is correct. Nothing new here. Any new weapons? I meant to do upgrade. We can almost upgrade our light bow gun to the next tier. We finally unlocked Dragon Bone weapons. I think we already had those unlocked though. Okay. Nothing big new, so we're pretty much fine there. We could upgrade our armor a bit actually, which we need to do for today. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. So let's just pop this up. 4 levels. And I'm going to quickly talk about armor bonuses or set bonuses. So as you see on my little screen, you can see a little window saying set bonuses. It has 3 for good luck. This means if I wear 3 pieces of armor that have this set bonus, then I will gain that ability. Now what does good luck do? Good luck makes it so I have an increased chance of getting better gear. As you see, I don't know why it's not. I see. I swapped out the Legiana pants for Odogaron Greaves, so it removed this set bonus. As you see, I have 2 different set bonuses I could have active right now. You can have more than 1 set bonus, active, so it's not bad in order to try and get as many set bonuses as you can. Some armor pieces only require 1 piece of armor for a set bonus, which is really good. Now, good chance of increased quest rewards is really good. We aren't using that right now because we don't really need it. And Odogaron Power adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. We also don't need that because we don't sheath our weapon too much. And when we do, we use it for getaways. Anyways, now that I explained armor sets, let's quickly speak to the handler. Yeah, this is the life. No more pressing investigations, no more monster menaces. I could get used to the peace and quiet. Although there is one thing weighing on me. Did you hear about the member of the 4th who got injured while out investigating some suspicious tracks? There was also a Pukei-Pukei sighting in the Wildspire Waste. That's not its natural habitat. What do you think of it? Maybe it's time we came out of semi-retirement and went on an expedition. Gotta stay in shape. The track we're in, the Wildspire Waste. What do you say? Want to go have a look? So yes, we have to go on an expedition to the Wildspire Waste. Because apparently a Pukei-Pukei is there, and that's not where Pukei-Pukei lives. But before that, let's quickly see if we have upgraded something. We should also equip our little inventory item. So let's quickly head into our room here. Okay. We've got 2 pilot hairs. I've been collecting them. Because I don't know what's going on. We're just so lucky. Anyways, the housekeeper. Salutations, Meowster. That was quite an operation, wasn't it? We all agreed that you deserve some R&R, so we decided to provide you with better accommodations. Just select private quarters from the move to a new room menu and you'll be whisked away to an upgraded room. So, over here, if we go down to a new room, private quarters. We got a new little house. This is the private quarters. There's not much new here, but this guy wants to talk to us again. Well, Meowster, that was some fine work leading Zoramegdros out to sea. We agreed that the least we could do is give you another bump up in accommodations. You can now use a private suit, Meowster. Just select private suit from the move to a new room menu and you'll be whisked away to the best that Zenny can buy. I really like the music for this place. Here, I'll give you a minute to listen to it. And now let's go to the living quarters. This is by far my favorite living quarters we can get. It's just so serene, you know? Anyways, so let's decorate our place a bit. Place your pets. On the rug, let's get a pilot hair. Let's get 2 of them. And we collected some paratoads. Why don't we place some of them down? And some emperor hoppers, which we only got 1 of. And why not a flash fly here? And we don't have much else besides another flash fly that we've already placed. So throughout the series, I'm going to be collecting the pets in bonus episodes. So if you want to know what pet is where, just wait till that video series of it comes out. So far, our rarest pets are right here. These 2 pilot hairs. Anyways. Oh, this game just has such great music. So, now that we've talked to those people, let's quickly talk to the Melder. She's new here. Hunter, how have you been? As you can see, I decided to move to Astera. From now on, I'll be conducting my research here. You'll come by to see me more often, won't you? My specialty is melding, a technique developed by the first Wyverians. It allows us to change one type of matter into another. Do you have any items you're willing to part with? I'll turn them into something more useful. Or I'm not the Elder Melder. So, what can I meld for you? At the Elder Melder, items can be converted into points, which can be used to create powerful consumables and bowgun ammunition. While conversion crafting requires specific ingredients, the Elder Melder often offers a great degree of freedom. So, if we want, say, some mega potions, we can take, let's say, some flow fern, and 10 of those will get us 1 mega potion. Now, ancient potions are very helpful to us, and because there is a event going on, we actually have increased points for each of these. Now, something I'm going to quickly say is that I'm going to be using this mostly for ancient potions and traps. This way, we won't ever run out of supplies if I'm smart. Now, I'm not going to use Tobi Kadachi material because we will need that in the future. And bones. We might not do much of it today. I'm kind of short on material. I'm going to quickly skim through and show you guys everything we can make right now. As we play through the game, we'll unlock more of these things we can craft. This also includes the rarest parts of monsters. As you see, we can make a Rathalos plate, Legiana plate, Odogaron plate, Rathian plate. all of these useful items. So the Elder Melder is incredibly helpful. The next person is the captain.
Here we go!
Fiverr, I have good news. Listen to this. In the course of the last operation, the commissions gained possession of the mighty good ship. With her and my 40 years experience with the local waves and weather, the sea shall no longer thwart our efforts. Therefore, I've decided it's best to maintain a regular route between here and the old world. The goal being, of course, to improve our supplies of provisions and how often we get them. There's nothing to it. Me and my new beauty set sail. Our friends back home load her up with goodies and we come back. Easy, right? So, I have a tasty proposition for you. If it's all well with you, I can share some of my cargo with you. Here's what I managed to get my hands on this time. Come here and have a get, Jander. Well, take a good whiff before you go. This is the one place that still smells like home. So, this is the Argoi ship. We can purchase goods or request goods. When he comes back, we can spend our research points to gain these items. Be it monster material, drops, useful items such as an armor seeds, and also trade-in items which we can sell for Zenny. Now, I'm gonna quickly go over this. As you see, file header, you can see trade-in item, sunfish scale, which will do fishing later, Vespoid wing, dung pods, poison sacks, Hernitor, sleep sacks. We just hit triangle and we can zoom in through and see what he's got. If you ever want something, I recommend going into here, request goods, consumable items, material items, trade-in items. This is by far, in my opinion, the most optimal way to go through the game. He'll come back every so often with items. Anyways, now we want to come over here. I know we're doing a lot of stuff before we, you know, get through. So we can change our Ghillie Mantle for a Glider Mantle or a Health Booster. We have not unlocked the ability to have two at the same time yet. That will come in later videos. For now, I like my Ghillie Mantle. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's head to the Wildspire Waste. Okay, we are now in the Wildspire Waste. I didn't eat because we're against the Pukei-Pukei, and I'm kind of confident. That doesn't mean it's going to go perfectly. We've seen plenty of times where I am overly confident in a hunt, and it doesn't quite go as planned. We want to pick up some doodles while we're here. And let's head over to where the Pukei-Pukei is. It is night, so it might be hard for you guys to see. I'll do some video editing in order to make it easier for you guys if it does become too dark. So let's quickly look around for this Pukei-Pukei. Fairly certain he's just right over here. Oh, toxic mucus. And is that right there? It looks like it.
Huh? Look at this trail.
Yeah, it's a trail of a Pukei-Pukei. Ah, thank you. Vitality shrooms. Exactly what Pukei-Pukei are. Okay. So, jokes aside, let's just quickly find this Pukei-Pukei.
Hey! This is a Rathian trail. Wait, what? That can't be right. Something's wrong.
Something is wrong. Those weren't normal trails.
Pukei-Pukei? What in the new world is it doing here?
Hi,
It is a
Pukei-Pukei.
Pukei-Pukei. It's acting weird. What's going on? New target. Let's get that Pukei-Pukei.
Okay, so, welcome to higher rank. I'm going to let Other Jack talk while I speed up this hunt, because it's really similar to a normal Pukei-Pukei. If there is anything new, I'll let you guys know. Good luck, Battle Junkie Jack. Hey guys, welcome to the new way we're going to be doing hunts that we've already done before. So to explain things real quick is, we are now in high rank, which means monsters are a little more HP. This is pretty much end game level monsters for, people without the DLC. They increase the HP amount by like 1,000 or 2,000 times, or not times, but 2,000 extra. And it makes it a little bit more difficult to fight monsters you've fought before. When you have low rank gear and you're entering high rank, it can sometimes be a little more difficult, especially with the hunt we're going to have coming up soon. But for the most part, you won't struggle much at all. I do find that in high rank, monsters have either 1 or 2 new attacks, which in this case, the Pukei-Pukei can shoot venom or poison out of its tail. And when it eats stuff, it can have a little bit of an extra effect. For example, when it eats a poison pod, it will do a much more AoE type poison than a usual one. But it's the same old Pukei-Pukei we fought before. We only get hit once in this hunt because I tried to bonk him and I miss really bad. Anyways, so I am going to speed up these hunts unless something important happens or something I'm talking about comes up. But for the most part, this is just how it's going to be. Now, if it's a new monster we haven't fought before, I will show the entire hunt and it will be a dedicated video to that monster, just like we did in the past. But for now, the Pukei-Pukei is here and we're in not master rank, high rank. Personally, I find high rank as pretty easy. It's not too difficult at all. When you enter master rank, you can pretty much kill high rank monsters in a few seconds or minutes. Depends on the monster. We will be struggling a little bit against some monsters, and in tomorrow's video and the day after, maybe side quest episodes where I'm just hunting the tracks, which you'll see when we get to the later part of this video what I mean. On the good side, we likely won't have much more deaths since I'm rusty a little, or I'm getting the rust off. So yeah, we did do a lot of side stuff for the start of this video, so to you guys who are still watching, thank you very much. It means a lot to me that you still watch my content and you aren't getting bored. I know I'm pretty good background audio, and I absolutely love Monster Hunter, so why not 2 birds, 1 stone? Give people stuff to listen to while I just do my own thing. So let's quickly talk about some of the things that we've seen that I didn't explain well, or I didn't get around to explaining. So the main thing we're doing in Monster Hunter is we are keeping the environment in check. We're making sure that monsters that live in one habitat stay in that one habitat and they don't go destroying the ecosystem. We're pretty much the guardians of the earth, kind of. Not actually. But to put this into perspective is we are killing the animals that are either causing problems or are hunting too much. It's pretty much we're putting down animals with rabies, or we're trapping them, or trying to figure stuff out about them. We're either researching and learning about them, or we're killing them to keep the ecosystem safe. That's why being a hunter is pretty important in the Monster Hunter world. Now, with that being said, we've ran into Wyverians and first Wyverians. Wyverians are a type of race that are pretty much a mix between a wyvern and a human, and they live for an extra long period of time. So they're pretty much monster people. They have 4 fingers instead of 5, and they help hunters, or they just mind their own business. The first Wyverians don't have too much known about them. They're kind of like secret people who are mysterious, but they know a lot. So people go for them for guidance, and they figure things out. But that's all we know lore-wise about the first Wyverians. They're a big mystery. Now, with that being said, the hunters, or the humans in this, are just trying to survive, and they're trying to do the best they can with what they have and keep the world safe. So that's pretty much the lore from all Monster Hunter, period. They do work on like a commander general, system. So, yeah. They have hunter guilds, and I believe there are 4 of them. The New World technically works under one of the Old World guilds. I don't know which guild that is, though. I could be mistaken on this, because personally, it's changed a bit throughout the games, and I don't really remember too well. I probably should have made notes on this. I'm sorry. If I am mistaken anywhere and I find out in a future video, I'll correct it. Anyways, so now that I'm done talking about lore stuff that we've ran into, let's just have a nice conversation. How you guys been doing? I've been doing pretty good. I've been working hard on my job. I get to sleep pretty well. I didn't sleep well last night again. My cat kind of woke me up in midnight, so that was fun. What else? That's about it for me. How have you guys been? You excited for Halloween? It's in 10 days of this recording. Last time it was 11. So I'm kind of doing a countdown. We do have 15 days though of the Halloween event, so I'm hoping we can get into Master Rank before that ends, so that I can just show it off. Maybe, you know, get a layered armor set that I really want. If I can't get it, then we'll have to get it during the next event, which will be in December. Unless there is an event I'm forgetting about, but I don't think I am. Now, for events, they're kind of interesting. Events, they come up about, like, once. If there's a big event going on, every event is available. But if it's a small event, not every event is available. If that makes sense. I know I'm not the best at explaining these things, and I'll get better as I do more videos. But that's how the events work. So if you're looking for something special, like a piece of armor, a weapon, or so on, you're going to have to wait till the event comes up for it, or until a big event happens, which you'll know a big event is going on when you go to a gathering hub in either Celiana or Astera. We haven't gone to those places yet. I will do those in a bonus episode. But that's about it for that stuff. I'm pretty sure the hunt's almost done now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little conversation. In the future, I'll be better at it, so just stay in tune for that. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Okay, awesome. And that's Hunt Boys and Girl. So he's kind of a little more aggressive, honestly. But at the end of the day, he's still just Pukei-Pukei. He only has 1 or 2 new attacks. So he wasn't that big of a problem. You just gotta be careful of what he eats. I had to stop him from eating something earlier, because that would have made his attacks a little more powerful from the torch pods. And just on that off chance that I do get hit, my game crashed when I was loading in, so I didn't have my armor upgrades I did. So I had to be careful with that. Alright, so let's just plomp, boop, and boop.
Okay. We should head back and report to the commander.
And now that that hunt's done, we can just leave, return from expedition. And that was the hunt! Ta-da! Pukei-Pukei, easy peasy. Question mark, Rathian. I wonder what it is. Well, we'll see pretty soon. After encountering a stray Pukei-Pukei in the wildspire waste, the hunter raced back to Astera to alert the commander.
Is everyone present? Good. Then let's begin this emergency council session. Since we resolved the mystery surrounding Zora Magdaros, I've received some alarming news.
The field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories. On top of this disturbing information is the sudden appearance of older and more powerful monsters. Much more powerful than the types of monsters we're used to seeing around here. A number of hunters have already been hurt, some with very serious injuries. And I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yes, sir. The other day, we discovered a strange trail in the wildspire waste. My opinion is that it belongs to a Rathian, but I'm not 100% sure. The size and other distinctive traits are there, but something is off.
Monsters are growing more powerful. And now, we might even have a new species on our hands. I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
So, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
Our damn jobs. We're a research commission. Get to researching. And while we're at it, we need to achieve 2 things. First, those dangerous monsters need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need to pick up where the 5th left off and gather more evidence on that new monster. While you're out there, keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
Understood, sir. We won't let you down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing like the ones you've encountered before. Dismissed!
Accept high-rank expeditions and optional quests to gather Rathian tracks and discover the true nature of this species monster thingy. Collect enough tracks and complete the quest to obtain research points. Once you have enough research points to report back to the ecological research and select special investigation, a new assigned quest will be issued. Is that a powerful monster? It's just saying we unlocked high rank and high rank gear. It's very good for us. So, if
evidence across the continent, Rathian or not, we need to find that monster.
let's come up here to the
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters
Smith.
trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
And the Smith.
How's your gear holding up?
So Fiverr, how have you been? Things have gotten interesting around here. Materials from those powerful monsters have started making their way back to Astera. I'm working on integrating those materials into the weapons and armor we craft here at the smithy. While you're here, have a look at the equipment tree. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Oh, and this is for you. It's a decoration. Some of the equipment made with powerful monster materials has slots where you can attach decorations like this one. Decorations can contribute to an equipment skill or even add new ones. Why not give it a whirl? So, we got a free attack charm. If we come to set decorations, we can equip decorations to our armor pieces. Sadly, we do not have any armor piece that has decoration. That would have to be in high rank gear, which also has our Zora Magdaros stuff. And as you see, it's a lot better than the stuff we have. The downside of the Zora Magdaros stuff is its set bonus isn't going to be helping us too much. But free element / ammo up means we'll have more ammunition in our gun while we're hunting. The Pukei-Pukei items are completely new. Almost everything has changed. The autumn armor, the harvest gear, the blossom, all of it's new. And as you remember, when we were on Zora Magdaros, I was harvesting him like crazy. So why don't we take the Zora Magdaros claws for the free element up, equip it, set decoration from equipment, attack charm. Now we have both the skill attack and free element up on one armor piece. The downside to this is we will not be rolling as far as where you usually do. The good side to this is we are even more tanky and we get more ammunition. So I'm trading defense for offense. And if we talk to him again, upgrade weapons, our weapons can go even further than they used to now. we're pretty much almost at the end of the tree for this stuff. Actually, we are at the end of the tree. Rarity 8, or... yeah, I'm pretty sure Rarity 8 is the final line before the DLC. No, there is one more. Okay, I'm mistaken. There is one more tree after this. My bad. Anyways, let's quickly see what layered armor we can make. Just the harvest stuff? I mean, I've harvested enough of it. Post in the comments if you guys would like me to make this layered armor. Here's what it looks like, and we might wear it for an episode or two. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and comment down below what was your favorite part. In tomorrow's video, we will be looking for Rathian tracks and also doing some of the side quests we've got around the map. I'm Jackspire123, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.